Hey everybody, it's Josh again! Welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the World of Dark. In the last episode, we made it through the Raptured City, and made it here to the Sacred Land by defeating more Shadow Spirits and freeing more Trap Fighters. And this episode, we're going to try to finish off the Lost Woods before heading to the village in the southwest, which kind of looks like Kakariko Village from Breath of the Wild. But first, there is an owl statue down here.
The adventure continues!
The sword that seals the darkness can cleave the gloom. I'm assuming it's talking about the Master Sword there. But in order to get to the Master Sword, we will need the help of two different Trap Fighters who wield two different parts of the Triforce. So, in order to get to the next Trap Fighter, we are going to go up there and defeat the last Shadow Spirit in the Lost Woods. The Skull Kid from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Defeat the main fighter to win. The stage is covered in fog. Skull Kid Assist trophy will appear. And the two Meta Knights are going to be the two fairies that were with him. Yes, taking down the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. And there's the assist trophy in Majora's Mask. So with this effect, all fighters are invisible. I believe this guy has three different effects. He can make the screen flip, he can make your fighters invisible, or he can do one other thing, I forget what it is. Or he can reverse your controls, that's it. But anyway, we defeated him. Even though you probably couldn't see it because we were all invisible. And now it's time to defeat the wielder of the Triforce of Courage, Young Link. So we have our final version of Link. So this one is specifically from Ocarina of Time.
Young Link!
So it's time for us to defeat the Hero of Time.
Ready? Go!
If we defeat him, we can get the Triforce of Courage. Oh, I thought I had him. Instead he got me with a bomb. Well, that takes care of all your rupees. Anyway, Young Link joins the battle. You were so courageous during that battle, Kirby. Looks like we got in the Triforce of Courage. Now we just need the other two. So in order to get the next one, we have to go over here. Because our next opponent will be Jacob from Fire Emblem. The enemy's throwing type items have increased power. Items will be pulled toward the enemy. And the Oi items are items that can be thrown at opponents. For example, I have a hothead. There's a bumper. I also got a Deku Nut. And now a Hornet's Nest. And Mr. Saturn. Ha ha ha! I am a master at throwing items.
Flawless victory.
Alright, now let's head into Kakariko Village. There's another statue. The light of the plaza engraves the time. Funny, I was just talking about Ocarina of Time. Speaking of which, this is a character from Ocarina of Time, Malon. The enemy becomes more powerful after eating. Certain items will appear in large numbers. The only items are cacos because Malon works on a farm. And Malon's farm is actually where you get Epona, the horse you can ride on in Ocarina of Time.
Ready? Go!
So watch out for the cacos. You know, only food is milk. Oh crap. Here comes Wrath of the Chicken. Ha ha ha! Now that cacao is mine. I'm gonna have some grilled chicken tonight. Anyway, moving on. When it says it engraves the time, it's talking about these torches here. You have to light the torches at specific times in order to make things appear. I believe there's 2 specific times you need to do. I think you need to find the owl statues in order to do so. Wisdom lies with the royal family's guardian, trapped in time. There's also another Shadow Spirit guard in this pathway. Matthew! From Golden Sun. And no, not the one from Miitopia in my Let's Play. The only items are hotheads. That's the only condition. So next, let's defeat Matthew.
Ready? Go!
Didn't fall for the counter that time. And sadly, no hotheads appeared. So now moving on, there's 3 Shadow Spirits over here. Next is the Magical Vacation protagonists from Magical Vacation. The enemy is easily distracted by items. Alright, so let's defeat these protagonists. Because Kirby is also a protagonist.
Ready? Go!
And those of you who don't know what protagonist means, it means they're the good guys. Now with pitfall seeds. Oh, and lightning. Crap, there goes my attack power. Ooh, that bowling ball hurt. And now you're tiny. Oh crap, now they're huge. That's one thing about, another thing about the lightning backfiring is that it can also make them huge instead. And of course one of them still had the gust bellows, so that's how I died.
Ready?
Trying this again. Now I'll use the gust bellows on you. See how you like it. Oh! Yeah, gust bellows doesn't really help them against them because, well, they have that cool balloon ability. Even though technically those balloons are from Balloon Trip, not Animal Crossing. Or at least just that Balloon Trip ability. Even while tiny, I made him go flying. Get rid of this gust bellows. It's probably the best thing to do. Oh, come on. Why can't the lightning backfire when the enemy uses it? And now death by pitfall seed. Imagine if that were possible in Animal Crossing. But it's not. Okay, next up we got Danbei and Hikari from Famicom Mukashi Banashi. You must defeat an army of fighters. So it's technically Danbei, Hikari, and a few other characters I don't know about.
Ready? Go!
And now the other characters are here. Okay, just one more to go. There we go. Took out Danbei and Hikari. And now we can get to another owl statue. 12:10. So that's the time we need to set it to. First, let's get past Dunban from Xenoblade Chronicles. Defeat the main fighter to win. The enemy will suddenly have a final smash. The enemy's melee weapons have increased power. Yes, Dunban. And of course, Shulk's gonna help him. Well, that was a bit of a waste. I was too far away. Now there's the actual Dunban who's wearing a Mii character wearing Dunban's costume. It's funny how Dunban's not the one that has the charged final smash, instead it's Shulk. Let's try to work on the Mii character, because he's the one we need to kill. There we go. Took down Dunban. And he was guarding a treasure chest. Wall Merge Link from Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Anyway, let's do what that owl statue stands. Let's set the time to 12:10. So the hour mark first, and then 5:10. I like how the Legend of Zelda thing did it. Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. There's the Shadow Spirit that was trapped in time. Impa! From Ocarina of Time. The enemy has increased defense after a little while. The only items are Deku Nuts. And also, Impa is one of the 6 sages from Ocarina of Time. Kind of like Saria. I don't think there's any of the other sages here. Like, I don't think Rod Roo is here. I thought Princess Ruto was in this one, but apparently not. We've already faced Darunia back in the Light Realm. I think the only other one is Nabooru. Haha. Oh! Somehow you got out of that. Alright, took down Impa. With another sage taken down, another clearing opens. But first we must get past Zale from the last story. You occasionally take sudden damage from the enemies at high damage. In other words, they kind of like to even the odds. We'll take down Zale.
Ready? Go!
It's kind of funny how they use this boss battle music from like Golden Sun to do some other generic battles. Even though this music is pretty cool, I do like it. Oh, there's the sudden damage. Yeah, the enemy was at height damage, so now they've evened the odds. Unfortunately, because the stage is so big, they have to get hit pretty hard. Oh, the audience is cheering for you, Kirby. And you clearly do not disappoint. Alright, now moving on. First, let's get a treasure chest. 30 skill spears. Very nice. That means it's time to go to the skill tree and see what I can unlock. Poison Smash. Sometimes poisons opponents hit by smash attacks. So that'll be helpful. So our next Shadow Spirit is the Lake Trio. Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. The enemy's special moves have increased power. The enemy is healed when the enemy is at high damage. So we're going to take down the Lake Trio. Emotion, knowledge, and willpower. I feel like that should be its own kind of like Triforce-y thing. Kind of like a power, wisdom, and courage. Well, that takes out Mesprit. It's funny when Mewtwo grabs an item, it just floats there because he's a Psychic type. So it's making it levitate. Oh, there goes Azelf. And now for Yuxi. Oh, he recovered. Well, now he's dead. Took down the Lake Trio. So now we can get to our next capture fighter. The one who holds the Triforce of Wisdom. Zelda! At long last I have found you, Princess Zelda.
Zelda!
So yes, we're gonna take down the person who is actually Zelda and not Link. Because a lot of people confuse Link to be Zelda, considering the game's title is called The Legend of Zelda. Even though this is the character that the title is based off of, the princess. Oh, that's the example of the Poison Smash. So if you hit them with a Smash attack, they start taking damage over time because of the poison. Thus I become a Poison type. Oh, Phantom. Oh, I couldn't get you with a banana peel. Took down the princess. Zelda joins the battle. At last, Kirby, the emblems of courage and wisdom, or the Triforces of courage and wisdom. We can now head to where the Master Sword lies. Well, it looks like there are 2 trap fighters and a shadow spirit in the way. So the first trap fighter we're gonna face is Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's flagship character.
Sonic!
Let's take down the one who's faster than the speed of sound.
Ready? Go!
I also hope you guys enjoyed the Sonic 3 movie as much as I did. So now we're gonna do what Dr. Eggman couldn't. It's actually kind of cool you get to face him in the Green Hill Zone. Oh, I thought I had him. You were in a big fat hurry to die, son. Now Sonic joins the battle. So our next Shadow Spirit is Hilda from Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, Princess of Lorule. Hostile assist trophies will appear. It says Hilda.
Ready? Go!
We gotta take down Link too. And the hostile assist trophy is Nightmare. Well, that takes out Link. Now for Hilda. What's also funny is Hilda is also the name of the female protagonist from Pokemon Black and White. Anyway, we took down the Princess of Lorule. And now for the next trap fighter, the one who guards the Master Sword. Cloud, the hero from Final Fantasy.
Whoa!
So yes, Cloud, the mighty swordsman himself.
Ready? Go!
Of course, a lot of you might recognize this music from Final Fantasy. He slipped. Slipped again. And now, taste my hammer! Alright, defeated Cloud. Because everyone loves his spiky hair. At last, we've reached the Master Sword, Kirby. Pull it out. so that you may prove yourself a true hero to the gods. So yes, now you realize this entire map is in the shape of the Triforce. The glow of the Master Sword dispels the darkness from the land. So all the dark matter is gone in this world. And at last now we can head to the top of the map, where we can try to obtain the next piece of the Triforce. The Triforce of Power. So our next Shadow Spirit is Metagross, from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Stamina battle. Periodic earthquakes will shake the stage. The enemy is metal. So yes, Champion Steven's favorite Pokemon, Metagross. It was technically made up of 4 Beldums, or 2 Metangs, whichever one you want to see it as. Yes, Metagross is a Steel and Psychic type. Although it's kind of funny is he doesn't get to use Pokeball with Metagross in it, because Metagross is a Pokemon you can face in this, or a Pokemon that can appear in this game. But it doesn't matter, we took him down. And of course Metagross can use Earthquake in this battle, or just in Super Smash Bros. The recommendation for Metagross is don't get near him. Alright, our next Shadow Spirit, Frey and Freya, from Zangeki no Regin, I believe. I still can't read that. Must be a Japanese game. The enemy's melee weapons have increased power, the enemy's magic attacks have increased power. You are giant. So in other words, you're the monster they have to face. So yes, another unique condition. You're the one that's giant.
Ready? Go!
Took them both down. Kirby is a true monster. Another owl statue. Ascend the path of wisdom to face challenges. So apparently this is the path of wisdom. That means our next Shadow Spirit is Mega Mewtwo! Y version. Maybe he will suddenly have a Final Smash, which that is his Final Smash, transforming into Mega Mewtwo. Although Mewtwo also has an X version of its Mega Evolution.
Ready? Go!
It just shoots a giant shadow ball. Back shield. Oh, I had you. Okay, the sudden Final Smash, watch out. Haha! You missed me. Watch out for the motion sensor bomb. You know what? Let's use it. Oh, careful. There we go, that was a good hit. Now, finish you off! Took down the Mega Evolution. Makes me wonder if Mega Evolutions will actually come back in Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm betting you they will, because it takes place in the Kalos region, which is famous for Mega Evolutions. So a treasure chest, 2 large snacks. Now for our next challenge of the Path of Wisdom. Mecha Fiora! From Xenoblade Chronicles. Hostile Sys trophies will appear. So yes, Mecha Fiora. There's the hostile sister, Ricky. All go to plan. I still love that from Ricky. All go to plan. Oh. I think that was a counter I fell for. Brady's using her reset bomb. Well, there goes Shul. There goes Fiora. Or Mecha Fiora. Because she had her mech suit on. So that's another challenge on the path of wisdom down. Alright, if we can get past one more challenge, we can get to another owl statue and a trap fighter. So next up is Akira, the Virtua Fighter. The enemy's smash attacks have increased power, the enemy's physical attacks have increased power, stamina battle. And there will be a hostile Akira assist trophy. Definitely get assist killer here. Akira. Kind of like how we faced with Porygon, except this one's going to be a lot harder. How's the assist trophy not dead yet? Oh, you killed the assist trophy for me. Thank you. Yeah, don't have a lot of health, so I gotta be careful. Oh. There we go, final smash. But he's also gonna get one in a second. Can Kirby survive? The answer is no. Or maybe yes. The answer is yes! Barely survived. Took down Akira. I'm now starting to think it's pretty funny how the computers can kill their own assist trophies. Strange but funny. And then there's an owl statue. 440. So now he has to change the time back at the town. And also the trap fighter here is the Prince of the Koopas, Bowser Jr., Bowser's son.
Bowser Jr.
Let's take down the Prince of the Koopas.
Ready? Go!
Whereas Bowser usually fights with his bare hands, Junior prefers using robots and mechas to his advantage, rather than just fighting you himself. Hence why he's using the clown car instead of just using his bare hands. Oh, Mecha Koopas. And the Cannonball. Although you can actually grab the Mecha Koopas if you're quick enough, and then use them against him. So yeah, for those of you who saw my Super Mario Party Jamboree video, I played as Bowser Jr. And he was actually pretty fun to play as. Considering the Koopas, it was usually like, welcome to the shop, oh mighty Bowser Jr. Since they're so loyal to the Koopas. Anyway, from freeing Bowser Jr., that clearing clears up. But now that we know that cool secret time, we're gonna go back to the village. Oh. Did I get this owl statue already? Wisdom and courage will be your allies. I think I got this one already. So now we're gonna go back to this village and then change the time to 4. And 40 would be over here. Right here. Another trap fighter. Ah, the last of the Mii fighters. Mii Brawler. It's also my favorite of the Mii fighters. The one I love playing as with my Mii character.
Mii Brawler.
We've rescued the Gunner and the Sword Fighter. Now let's rescue the Brawler. Now I get to use a sword. Sword fighter versus brawler. He loves using that shot put, which is a pretty powerful projectile. Oh, I took it from me. Now he's a sword fighter. Okay, no one gets to be a sword fighter anymore. Get rid of this fire flower. Alright, took down the last of the Mii fighters. Mii Brawler. That's the last of the Shadow Spirits and the Trap Fighters here in Kakariko Village, in the Triforce of Wisdom area. So I guess for the last of this episode, we'll take down this last Shadow Spirit right in front of the Triforces of Courage and Wisdom. Calamity Ganon! And this one's a pretty hard one, considering this is the final boss of Breath of the Wild. You lose if your CPU ally is KO'd. You'll occasionally take sudden damage after a little while. The enemy's giant. And the CPU ally is Zelda. So here we go, another form of Ganon. Calamity Ganon. What you really gotta do in this battle is make it so that Ganondorf is not focused on Zelda. It's really all you gotta do. Oh, but Zelda takes some damage too. And of course, Zelda's not gonna help you fight. Because, well, she's Zelda. She doesn't really fight in these battles. We did it! We took down Calamity Ganon! And saved Zelda in the process. Alright. And now that we've done that, I think this is a good place to end this off here. So, next time on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, The World of Dark, we are going to continue down the other path, which I consider the Path of Courage. Take down the rest of the Shadow Spirits. And then finally, we are going to head to the top of the map, where we will rescue the last trap, or the second to last trap fighter here in this map, and get the Triforce of Power. See you guys on the other side.